Hi everybody. If you've been watching some of our videos up to now, I'm the disembodied voice behind the pictures, Gary, and this is Carol. Some of you know us, and that's why you're watching our videos. So maybe we'll have got some subscribers or watchers who don't actually know us, haven't actually met us. So hi to you. Welcome to our channel. Follow your dream. And that's what we're trying to do, follow our dream of travelling around UK and Europe in our Winnebago Sightseer. It's a 2007 model, and it's beautiful. We love it, and we've named her Grace. So I will refer to her from now on as Grace. So we thought we'd do this video to camera because we've done 3 months now, just over 3 months, and thought it was about time we did a little review of where we've been, what we've done, and how it's been, and maybe pluses and minuses along the way. So where have we been? So where did we start out, Carol?
We started out in Tavistock in Devon. We had 2 months there, but we had 2 weeks when we were on holiday, so we spent 6 weeks in total there. September and October, which was lovely.
It was lovely, a good site. We really enjoyed being there, although I have to say that by the end of the 2 months we were ready to move. I mean, we spent time sorting out, settling in, getting ourselves organised, getting rid of stuff still. We downsized hugely, but we still found we got stuff we didn't really need, or we didn't think we would need. So we spent a little bit of time doing that as well. So it was a good thing to do, a good start to be settled in a place which we knew relatively well, and we knew where to go to get stuff, and we had to sell the car and all that sort of stuff. So it was a good time to do all of that. So after we left Tavistock campsite, we then had 4 nights, didn't we? Free camping, not on a site, because we wanted to try that out to see how the solar panel worked, and to get ourselves into that sort of mode. Of course, winter time, not the best time for free camping necessarily. Just using solar panel for the electric. So, but we did manage it, and we managed 4 nights. So we were very pleased with that. We were very, very, very careful about the amount of lights we had on and things. So, but it did work, and we had 4 nights in a row where we didn't actually have electric hookup.
I think the biggest thing actually is not just the lighting, but the water. We have got good capacity for water. But can you compare it to living in a house when you don't really think about it? To going into an RV, you have to think about ways of not using too much water. But you can do it, and you can last quite a few days if you're careful. So it's fine.
So we then went back onto campsite again, this time on the edge of Plymouth. It was a good spot because we were able to get into Plymouth and do some jobs there. We still had some things to do, and so it was a good spot for that. Some of the sort of big shops down the road, things we needed. So that was absolutely great from that point of view. But the access to the site down a lane, the lane was fine, but it was overhung by trees, and low hanging trees, and because of the winds that we'd had, some of the branches had broken off and were hanging down. And at one point, getting out, I had to get out of the van, get out of Grace, and go and tear off a whole limb to be able to get through, because it was hanging so low, and it would have just probably broken the windscreens if we'd have driven into it. So that wasn't too brilliant. Also on the site itself, we had a few little niggles with the facilities, didn't we?
The ladies I think both actually, men's and women's, but the ladies particularly was cold. It was supposed to be heated, but it wasn't, and there was a 2-inch gap on the door, so it let in cold wind all the time. So it was absolutely freezing in there. So I did manage to brave a couple of showers, but that was about it.
It wasn't the best, was
it?
No. So that's not gone down on our list as a place that we would really want to go back to. So from there we headed over to Exeter, and we found a pub that let us use their car park for the night. We went in for a meal, and with our son and daughter-in-law actually, and it was lovely. Meal was absolutely gorgeous. Lovely pub on the edge of Exeter, and we thoroughly enjoyed that. We had another night on our way up to Bristol on the 303, and then we came across to Bristol and spent another night in the Asda car park actually in Bristol, and that was very good, wasn't it?
It was, yes.
Because we were able to go in the shops.
Yeah.
We were able to do our big shop, stock up in Asda. It was a really good spot to stop, and we'll probably do that again, especially since the garage there sells LPG, and it's probably the cheapest LPG we've seen.
Yes.
I think it was 52 pence a litre.
Yeah, it was
and a lot of places it's like 69 and 65 and stuff like that. So we'll probably fill up there on our way down through there again. Then we spent 2 nights on a CL, Hawthorne Farm, just outside of Bristol. Lovely little site, lovely people. There's only one slot there that we could get into, and we had to reverse down the road to get into that slot and then get out again easily, because it's right on the edge of a field, so one slip and you're in mud. Especially this wet weather. So that was all right. We managed that.
Fine. Yeah.
And we'd go there again, I think, if we wanted to visit again Bristol, as we would to the Asda, so whichever is available. But we would need that particular slot, because I don't think we would have got into the others.
No. So there's no sort of facilities there. It's just
just
waste,
water and waste.
Water, waste and electric.
On the way in, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And electric on the site. So
yeah.
That's pretty good for a CL, and a good price. So we went from there to Cricklade, visited with my sister, and then on to Cirencester, where we stayed on the camping and
Caravan and Motorhome
Club.
Yeah.
Site. Super.
Yes, very nice. We've
Super
stayed
site.
there before when we were caravanning a few years ago. We've stayed there a couple of times, and it is lovely, and it's close to the town, and close to the swimming pool, and
we managed to go swimming, didn't we?
and,
Signed up there, and went swimming. It was super.
It is our
And
favourite places at the
and
moment.
the church has a community service in the midweek, and we were there in the middle of the week, so we were able to go to a service at the local church. So really nice. Cirencester is a lovely place.
Well worth a visit.
Well worth a visit.
Yeah.
We like Cirencester. We went from Cirencester up towards the Welsh borders, because we were going up to P&B Tyres to get in Oswestry to get our new front tyres. We free camped in a lay-by near Droitwich.
Yeah.
That was perfectly fine.
Yeah.
We found a flat area at the bottom, which we were able to park on quite easily.
Yeah.
There was a cafe there, but it closed at 2:00, and we arrived at 5 to 2. It was a bit. That was a shame, because we really fancied a nice meal in there. But anyway, it didn't work out. Then we went up to Quatford, and at Quatford we stayed in the car park of the
Tony's Cafe. Yeah.
They very kindly let us park up in the corner of there for the night. That was super. We went for a walk from there and found a little church, and we were there on Sunday, so we were able to visit Quatford Church, Church of England.
Yeah. In fact, there is a sort of a lay-by further up from Tony's Cafe.
Yeah, outside a pub.
Outside a pub.
Which we could have parked in also.
We could have parked in there.
Because the pub was closed down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's very useful.
So a couple of spots there. And lovely, lovely people in the church. Thank you. If any of you actually get to watch any of these, thank you so much for your welcome.
Yeah.
We really enjoyed being with you on that Sunday morning.
So that's just south of...
Oswestry.
No.
Bridgenorth.
Bridgenorth. Yeah.
So then we went up to Oswestry. Guys at P&B Tyres, Brian there, super guy. We didn't actually meet him because he'd done his back in, working too hard, I think. So his son looked after us, and we got our new tyres fitted, and they let us stay overnight on the Sunday night, so that we could be there for Monday morning to have the tyres put on. So that was really good. Just flipping my notes over, and then we went to a CL near Oswestry, just outside of Oswestry.
Yeah.
Oswestry was lovely. We enjoyed looking around Oswestry, didn't we?
Yeah.
There's a couple of videos, little video clips of our visits into Oswestry. We went on a CL there for 3 nights. That was scary.
Yes, I think that's the most scared. Well, some of the time I've been scared, but that was very scary because it said that it was capable of taking vehicles up to about 14 metres or something. I'm sure it was a misprint.
It must have been a misprint. It must have been a misprint. We
barely
got down the side to get to the site, did we?
Yeah.
And when we got down there, the owner, lovely guy, really helpful. He helped guide us back in. We were pulled forward and then back, but we did get onto the grass. The back wheels spun, got started to get dug in. I managed to pull forward and get off of it, and we managed to get into the space. Carol was all for going away, leaving, but I was like, we're going to get in here. So there was a conversation, but we did get it.
We did.
And we did have the 3 nights there,
yes.
and we were able to take the bus down into
Shrewsbury, which was
and
again
into Oswestry.
lovely.
Absolutely, it was superb.
Shrewsbury,
So we really enjoyed that, and we managed to get out again without any issues.
Yeah.
But we probably won't use that CL again.
No. There is a nice big lay-by.
There is a big lay-by nearby.
Outside,
actually,
more or
almost
less.
over, which we probably could stay in for a night.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was problematical. And then we had a night here. We had a time then at Stanmore Hall, 3 nights.
Yeah, 3 nights.
I'm just aware that the time's running on.
Yeah.
3 nights there, Stanmore Hall, wonderful place, lovely shower rooms, great facilities.
Yeah.
We did a big wash there.
They're owned by Morris
Leisure.
They've got about
super
5 or 6 sites.
super places, not cheap, but super places.
Yeah, lovely.
Ducks on the pond. Oh, it was beautiful. There's some video of that.
Yeah, brilliant.
So have a look at that, because that was a lovely spot.
And we went to Bridgenorth.
We went to Bridgenorth from
nice
there,
little place.
which is lovely.
Yeah.
Was that where we found that nice little cafe? Yes, I think it was.
No.
That was Shrewsbury.
Shrewsbury.
Anyway, so that was that, and then leaving there was, that day was a nightmare. Really, we had a horrible day.
Yes, we
It
did.
was one of those days when you just want to give up and stop. But it's probably the worst day we've had. We had trouble with the macerator. It was very cold.
Yeah.
Trouble with the macerator to empty the tanks. A bit broke off, and then the pipe came off. Not while it was pumping, thank you. But if any of you have seen that film, disaster. That was a close run thing. But I managed to get it so that it worked just about. And then we came up here. We had that night. We tried to get up to here. Couldn't do it. Tried to stop at stop for the night. There was a barrier, we couldn't get in. Then we tried for another place, we couldn't find that, and we ended up in a lay-by. and then we came up here to Greenhill Farm in Bletchington, which is where we are now, just for a night before Grace went in for her service and MOT. Well, I think we've got to stop there because we've done 15 minutes. I don't think I can upload more than 15 minutes. So if the end of this gets cut off, sorry you didn't get us to say goodbye. We've waffled on too long. God bless. Take care.
See you soon.
See you soon. Bye.
Thanks for watching.